Mikey Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights, as we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Black Knights will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Tulsa's offense will take the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Dropping back, it's Francis. Caught over the middle, it's Ballard. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Rides the back and leaves it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The tackle is made at 50. 2nd down coming up.
Trying play action. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. So Army's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
He'll keep it himself. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They kick it away on 4th down. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs a
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Francis. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it in at the 40. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Give to the big fullback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Quarterback keeper. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Back to throw, it's Francis. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Presley. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Booker. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Ballard. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Forget, and honesty compels.
What just happened? Listen, hasn't gone well. That noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations, and this is the business living in college sports when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. On the run, Richardson. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. This time, stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. Nice move there. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
It's third down.
Looking to throw, it's Francis. Makes the catch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And the extra point is good. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They're trying to put anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Goes to the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Francis. Bringing the heat. Breaks into the open, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And the Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Dropping back, it's Francis. He's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. The give on the counter. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. That drive pretty much imploded, and they'll try to salvage things by punting it away on 4th and long. They'll look to pin them deep. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. He'll ride his man on the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. This is a designed run. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
Oh, I love when you give the fullback the ball. It's kind of a dying breed. It's been taken out of most offenses, but I like when you reward him for all the unselfish plays he has to have throughout a game.
And you know what I like to see? The evolution in football. Fullbacks become a bit of a dying breed. Now you're starting to see a few sneak back in here and there.
It's crazy. Football's cyclical, right? The moment somebody does something else, you go the other direction. It just always changing.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Notre Dame is just getting blown off the field right now. I know a lot of people either love or hate the Golden Domers, but anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 14 to Syracuse.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Francis. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a crease, it's Reed. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They give to the big fullback. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Hits the open man. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Here comes the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Spits it out to the back. Quickly complete. Turning it on. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. Here's a heat. Might be looking to run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Army!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gets the back moving. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here's the pressure. Finds his man. It's Ballard. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Richardson. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw. It's Francis. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
By the tight end. Picks up 4. 2nd down coming up.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Blake Field inside Mikey Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. He'll pull it on the read. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The option look. Quarterback on the keeper. Gives it on the option. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. Now on the option. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Coleman. Got his man on the right. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He wants to change this route. They'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off play action. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the first down. This defense, it's kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back, he runs it and takes off. Too much pressure, he can run it and run away from guys and take off. So, nice 3rd down conversion by the quarterback.
The Black Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running the option, it's Coleman. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. And the Black Knights, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Going to the running game. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights! There's nothing like seeing the hardest working guy on the offense get in for 6.
The big physical guy that blocks 99% of the time. You don't give him the ball very often. Reward the big fella for blocking his tail off. Gotta like that.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Tulsa, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tulsa wasting no time. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Booker. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
That's caught. It's forward. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football.
Headed to the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricanes. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Rutgers. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. On the ground, it's Richardson. Oh, he's got some space.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Looking to pass. It's Francis. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. With jet sweep pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. The Black Knights send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Makes a move. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Looking for a man. It's Francis. The short hands. It's Booker. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. He'll work his way down to the 28. Tulsa wasting no time.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Ellison. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going for 6. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead, now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The big fullback's got it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Sends it back in motion. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. The play action fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Punt is on its way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Foley. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Allen. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Booker. There he goes. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Tulsa got it rolling on the ground with the last play. Let's see if they go back to it. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Lucas. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option to give. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Firing to the right, complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good, and it is still a 4-point deficit.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, missing a makeable kick. It's been that kind of year.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Black Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. Sticks it in his belly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll run play action. Throws to the back. Good timing on the quick out. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Off the play fake on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the option. He'll toss it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Goes to the option. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Catch is made at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Francis. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Foley. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Tees. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 21 over Rutgers. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Jukes his way for more. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds the tight end. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. The Black Knights come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Give to the fullback. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Makes this one, and it'll be all tied up in the final minute. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Final minute of play. Guys, it's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious drama.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense does not completely screw this thing.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Golden Hurricane to the line facing 2nd and short. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Got it in the middle, it's Lucas. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Of 19 on the play. 1st and goal.
Looking to throw, it's Francis. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Under fire. Wideout trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, the attempt is no good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. 1st down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Motion from the back. On the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Now adjusting. And some room to work.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a 1st down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Fullback's got it. He got it in! A walk-off touchdown in overtime!
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball 2nd in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.